Hello and welcome back to Need for Speed. This is the PS4 Let's Play, before people get confused. There's now a Let's Play alongside this with Benson. We're playing on the PC, and we're doing the same game, but we're playing it together, and yeah. All you gotta know is, this is Roger Plays Need for Speed Deluxe Edition, and then the other one is BGC Plays Need for Speed PC. That's what we gotta know. That's the only difference, and thumbnails obviously. But yeah, apart from that, welcome. Yeah. So we've got my Supra, which I fully live-read up. A little time-lapse video. I think it turned out alright. I'm not entirely sure about the rear bumper, but I'll keep it for now. The rest of it, I do love, so it's staying. And yeah, got nothing. Alright. So I'm going to continue on doing what we do best. So we've got quite a lot to do. Still beat Magnus in a car on 250 horsepower. That'll be the MX-5, which I've yet to do up yet. I think we'll do a circuit race of the Outlaws, I think. Let's do that first. Wherever that is, it's over here. So, should I get a little, yeah, it's a little personal vloggy vlog thing here. I recently moved house again. Took a while to sort of get settled and get the recording set up all, in place, and then find time to record and all that sort of stuff. But recently got back into it. Starting off doing like co-op stuff with Benson, because it's always easy to like do stuff with another person instead of by yourself. So yeah, now I'm doing more stuff with Benson, and sort of easy to sort of get into myself and be in manual mode, obviously. Keep forgetting that. So one thing for the PC version is rebinding controls is a lot weirder. Like, you can't rebind R1 and L1 or left bumper, right bumper for Xbox. So to do manual, you have to do the analog stick rather than the shoulder buttons, which is, which I don't really like. I like having buttons rather than the actual analog stick for changing gears. Ooh, near miss right there. So going from like one game to another with different controls is really, really confusing. Can't believe I've got 7-gear Supra. I mean, it's one thing I really like about the whole manual thing in this game. It sort of gives you the, I don't know, it highlights the worst part of the game. The way they've done the gearbox. Probably why it's not meant to be like a manual in the first place, because I thought knew that each car had like ridiculous amount of gears. But people wanted manual, got manual, and now it's sort of brought this flaw to light, which I don't mind too much. But with like 8-gear Civics, it's a little bit insane sometimes. I actually normally play in automatic on my own, just because it's a lot more comfortable to me. What daily just do? I don't know. I did a daily. I got a trophy as well, which is, I don't know what I've even done to deserve a trophy, but okay. I'm actually gonna lose Morohoshi-san if I don't pull my finger out. I'm in the wrong gear. The thing about playing on low volume is you can't really hear the engine. You've got to rely on the actual tack to. Oh my god! Oh, that could have been so clutch. Oh well. I think it's alright to just do that, isn't it? Rather than instead of winning. Yeah, I didn't have to win. Alright, cool. That is not a problem. It's fair, we did lose to a massive purple Lamborghini. So, I don't think it's too bad of a loss. Got evaded police now, which is always fun. So So yeah, back into the whole recording thing. Just gotta quickly get away these bloody cops. I still love how when the crew calls you, it's underneath the outlaw phone call. It really does like spoil it, because like, who isn't the outlaw? Oh, it's you know who. But yeah, I'm recording more now, so things go back to normal on the channel, including that. That's pretty normal for the channel. I do want to start recording Kaido again, because I know people miss that. I miss that. And watching Mighty Car Mod's Double Unicorn really like got me thinking, oh, I've got a stage here with a ton of horsepower and awesome looks, you know. But you know, I've been neglecting it, so I need to stop doing that. And cool, found a donut spot, also a part. Over here, if I can work my way around. Ah, how about I get in? Oh, here. Ah, here we go. Free part. Keep pressing R1, that's not the actual button for collecting parts at the moment. Right, jump back to the garage. See what this new part's about. If it's any good. Usually these parts aren't really like, usually it's the S or S plus parts, not really anything special, but new exhaust now available. That would be useful. What have we got? Yeah, S plus is useless for us, we'll sell it. Oh, I want to get this new exhaust though. Let's see all the parts. Anything that we can get? Quick sweep of the parts. Ah, new camshaft. Way more horsepower, look at that. Nice little jump in horsepower. 777 horsepower. I'd actually want to upgrade now. that's good enough for me. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Setup. I think we're alright for the setup. Yeah, we're right. Meet Travis at the diner. Is this the reveal? I kind of skipped the whole conversation. Oh, something that I failed to mention. There's been many updates since I last played. So we've had more garage space, which yes, I've bought just to fill up some space, Nakai's Porsche, and the Most Wanted M3 with the BGC livery. I put that back on, so but they're in storage, so you didn't see them. There's also been the update for speed lists and stuff. Well, something else as well. But there's more, you know, there's been updates. Probably have to know about them. But, oh, that's some keys. What's it all about? I've actually got a theory about Travis, how he gets all his like connections and stuff. Because the whole Eddie thing, yeah, the challenge. He mentions that he has a history with Eddie. I feel like this is you from the underground era. That's my theory. That's why he got these little hookups. It's like, hey, you know, I used to race you, I kicked your ass, just, you know, come on down. I feel like that's, you know, that's us from a previous life. But no, yeah, Ghost has said that there's no more updates after this. So that's caused a bit of a stir. I don't know what to think about that. So I was expecting like a year at least of, you know, updates, but after 6 months it's gone, no, we don't want updates anymore. But you guys are going to have to deal with whatever bugs are left and the parts and the cars, just deal with it. And it's like, what about when you said you're going to look into putting a 350Z in the game and an RX-8 and all that lot? It's like, oh no, that's for NFS 2017. Wait, what? I don't get the whole point of having like a 2-yearly cycle for each game if you're going to ditch them after 6 months. I don't get that. I'd rather go back to the whole like NFS game a year instead of doing that, but Oh well. You know what? Let's just do this right here. Yeah. That's quite sad. But again, they've worded it like we're stopping free content, free update contents now. So if anything, they're now going to be doing paid DLC. I feel as if NFS 2017 is going to be this with a new environment and new cars. It's not going to be a different game. I think it's going to build on this, much like Gran Turismo 5 and 6. They just, 6 was built on 5. Just like the UI is different and they changed some physics. I feel like that's what I do with this. This is basically like the foundation for the next game, which is probably why also limits some content. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just do all the hard work now and give them less content, but then we'll give them more content in 2 years' time and they'll love us again. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You kind of ditched us a bit too early, mate. Jesus Christ, roadblock. There's so many risky devils. I don't remember there's many of them. I thought it was like 5 of them at least. There's like... oh, there is 5 of them. What am I saying? But, it just seems like there's way more of them right now, but... Plus, like, usually racing gets like 3 or 4 of them at a time, aren't you? So... because Robin's usually here to add up to numbers, that's why. Yeah, we have the Banter Super right here, which I'm absolutely loving, by the way. Oh, Travis is calling us. I just cut him off. Press the wrong button, sorry. Let's cut him off. No one cares anymore about the phone calls, do they? It's all about the racing. Oh shit. Sorry, cop. Right, if we want to finish one as well, we're going to get a little chase on our hands now. 12 grand for that. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm hoping to finish this quite quickly now, so that I can get on with, like, other things and definitely, like, give more time to Kaido, I guess. I didn't realise that sort of, Kaido would be so, not ditched, but neglected when I first stopped doing it, rather. If I had known, I would not have stopped it. I say that, it still would have happened, wouldn't it? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's what? Because I'm so used to, like, either automatic or the PC controls, which are like... oh well. I'll get used to it again, I guess. That's a real person over there. Right. Let's do... is Manu doing drifts or a time trial? Okay. I was saying if there was a drift race, I'd actually probably get a drift car on the go. A proper one. I do love this whole 10-car garage thing now, though. It's really, really useful. That's what I did. The moment the update came out, I bought every Honda. So, 4 of them. That's 3 Hondas and 1 Acura. Or is it not? Is it an Acura NSX or a Honda NSX? I think it's an Acura, actually. But anyway, no. I have all the Hondas. And I just put them all in my main profile, like... I had, like, 5 quite diverse cars, sort of one for every occasion, then just put 4 Hondas in there for fun. Oops. And I've left 1 slot free actually, because I'd rather use that for, daily drifts, like use a 200 horsepower car to do 2 events. I've saved it for that. So I do still play, I do dailies and stuff. Oh, that's the weirdest jump I've ever seen. So, I've got that spot free just for that. And also I've got like $6 million that I saved up from doing so many dailies and, racing and stuff. So I do just occasionally just buy a car just to see what it's like done up and then I sell it. It's actually how I got So with the PC Let's Play, we're using cars that we don't usually normally use. So with the Mustang that I chose to begin with, not the Fox body, the 67 Mustang, I wasn't going to pick that originally. All I did was actually went on my PS4 save, got a Mustang, built it, thought that was good modified, and that's how I chose it. Otherwise it would have been the new MX-5 probably, or something else that I normally use. But Mustang was like, oh, okay, I can actually use this and make it. Because what I didn't want was a car that would only look good with a wide body, because obviously that's the unicorn Mustang, so the wide body is like the main appeal of it. Everyone puts the wide body in. I didn't want to sort of make it without the wide body and see what, how good I can make it without a wide body. And it came out good, I thought. It's in my opinion anyway. I think the unicorn's a little bit too played out in this game. Like every Mustang I see, oh my god, what the hell happened there? Like every Mustang I see is the unicorn. So I wanted to sort of be different, and yeah, I did it. Anyway. Alright. Let's do Amy's race wherever it is, over here. So currently, actually, I don't know how far the videos are for you guys, but for me and Benson, we've both now got completely different cars to what we're using from the episodes that are currently uploaded. Oh. Alright, Manu. Well, let me do this Amy race first, and I'll come back to you. Yeah, we'll be here, yeah, don't worry. Right, but yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but we are using two very, very unique cars to channel, let's put it that way. And it turned out so good that you guys have to wait for that, because obviously that's a while in the future now. Actually, quite a lot on the future of the channel, actually. We're trying to, we feel bad about leaving the channel sort of not dead, but semi-dead for a while, so we're kind of trying to bounce back in a good way. Like, I'm recording more, Benson's recording more. I'm going to try and sort of give back to you guys a little bit more. Just with everything that we're doing, really. We just want to try and get back to the old days and that sort of stuff. Which hopefully you guys are cool with. I mean, if you weren't cool with that, I don't think you'd be watching, so I'll take it as a yes. Currently doing over 200 miles an hour in a Supra that I don't think has the ability to brake from that sort of speed yet. But we are happily cruising. One thing I did actually notice with PC version actually is that it actually runs worse in my opinion, rather it's heavily dependent on your hard drive. So my PC hard drive is actually quite full, like I've got maybe about 100 gig left on it, and NFS would just not load the road for me. They'd just be like empty, like a GTA with nothing loads, there's nothing. That happens in this, but you fall through the floor. And quite a few times I just fell through the floor and lost the race because of it. Which is actually down to me having not much space on my hard drive. Oh, this is actually a win. You have to win this. Shit. That's not good. I forgot this is a component part. So I was sort of cruising and talking and I thought I had to win it. But yeah. So it looks better, but it runs worse. Unless you have like an SSD and God knows what else to make a hard drive immortally fast, all that sort of good shit. So I'm gonna have to get another hard drive at some point. A nice empty one, just for games, so that I don't have any loading issues. Apart from that, the game actually runs quite good. Ah, damn it. Controls are really janky though. But I mentioned before, the whole remapping is just a ball ache with the fact they won't actually let you have all the buttons that you want. But yeah, I do actually prefer the PS4 version though, I have to say. I think it's more because, you know, I'm more used to the PS4 version, how the controls are, and it just works. There's no like major issues for me, so that's probably why. Also, Amy's gone. Her rocket booster's back. I thought she got nerfed. She hasn't. She's back. Actually, didn't I try and do this a while ago and rage at it? Gonna have to see about that. No, it's not. It's not Amy. Where's Amy? Where's that? Bad manners. Yeah, bad manners. I hate bad manners. Where's Amy? Oh shit. I think I actually lost Amy for once. I do like Amy though. I think now sort of my own cars all like completely done up. Like, I've got new wheels, tyres, coilovers, all that sort of good stuff now. And well, I've had them for a while, but you know, just recently I got some new wheels and tyres on it, so I've been especially happy with it. And I think since then I've been sort of more in tune with Amy now, because it's like I visualised my build. It came out as I wanted it to. And I think that's yeah. I think Robin's too outgoing for me. Also, why am I in 4th? Hopefully everyone just clumped up ahead of me, because otherwise I'm going to be absolutely wrecked. Only one person there. Oh, everyone's just buggered off, haven't they? Yeah, everyone just buggered off. It's great. Restart. It's going to be one of those days, I think. One of those nights. Component parts, why? The worst part is, when I was doing this first time, it took me 2 goes with a 700 horsepower BRZ, i.e. a car slower than this one, that was tuned for drifting, and it did way better. To have to not crash, probably the idea. Ooh. Just change gear sometimes. Oh my god. So much Honda driving, which is unlimited for like an hour. If anyone's seen that video. It's on Facebook, I think, where a guy just like sits on limiter for about a minute and then shifts gears. And he's all like happy and smiling about it as well. It's a good video. Even as a Honda driver, it's a good video. Although I'm now a Toyota driver as well though, so I've got a Celica now. So you know, I can play both sides now. There's actually a video on the channel of me taking my Celica Santa Pod. It is a 16.9 second car. Which is actually quite cool because all the forums are saying you don't get more than like 17.5 out of it. So the fact I smashed that figure with a standard car that wouldn't idle correctly, you know, makes me well happy. But just absolutely destroyed him this time round. Hell yeah. Hopefully I can keep this up until the end. Usually fucks up around the 1 mile to go mark, doesn't it? And you can't recover. So 7 gear things annoys me sometimes. It's like, no, you've got to shift down. Like, why? You're meant to be like really short ratio 7 speed box. Why are you in the shift down? No, we're doing alright. Doing alright. Oh shit, just don't crash. It's on ahead of me, but I don't think it's in my race. It shouldn't be, because I'm currently in 1st. Oh my god. Shite. There we go. We win! That's a matter of money as well. Just build that MX-5 with, well, get 200 horsepower first. Whoa! Diffuser's now available. Hell yes. I do love me a diffuser. Let's just do some donuts first. So you're probably wondering about this whole like Helibants and BanterGaming thing. So we do have a Twitter and a lot of our social media in the description below if you want to check us out. And Helibants is like the start of our kind of we want some stickers of our own basically. So we're trying them on NFS first, and if people like them, we'll actually get around to actually making them properly, which would be rather cool, I think. But yeah, let's go get this diffuser on. That'd be cool. And I think I'll call it there. And I think what I'll do is go and record in Kaido now. And hopefully it goes well, and hopefully you'll see it after this at some point. But we'll get a diffuser first. I always get the June one. I think everyone gets that one, but I'm gonna get a different one. So the whole point of this super for me is to make it look different to the one I have on my own profile. So didn't I put a hood on this? I thought I should put a hood on this, but I don't know. Nah, I would not go on it. Yeah. Right, see this fuses. See, yeah, that looks really cool. That's just the same with wings. Yeah, I really do like that one. Everyone gets that one. That's the one I have. I love that one, but I want to get a different one. I think that one. I think that one looks really, really badass. Also, there is the... Should I get this? Why didn't I get this before, by the way? What happens? I didn't have bumpers before. Because they're just not... It's not clean though, is it? I think I went for a clean look, didn't I? I think that was the main thing. Just clean Supra. Yeah. I'd like to sell here? Nope. Right. Also, I keep cutting them off. Sorry. Yeah, let's actually show you the... Got Nikai's Porsche and our old M3, and you can see in the corner, you can see the current wrap is the purple and black livery. That's all cool. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Yeah, let me know what you think about the stuff I've been saying, and I'll see you on the next one.